And rounding out the field from Brownstown in the 10, that is Hunter Bradley. Looks like we're going to get Preston Carr up in his starting position. Field's going to bunch up here. They start anywhere between the two tires on the exit of turn number 4. Right into turn number 1. Keller out front. But Coley on the outside, that is Ashton Coley. 2 Coleys here, 44R and the 53C. As they exit turn number 2, it's Coley and Coley up top, and Blake Cole trying to pick up where he left off in 2025. Second position, 2 laps scored, 6 to go. Down the back straightaway, it is Blake Cole able to clear the 34 of Coley. Sets his sight now on your leader. That's Brady Keller out of West track here on the front straightaway. No lose 2 spots, fall back to 4. And side by side for that 3rd and 4th position. All solid, Coley. And more to go. Down the back straightaway off of turn number 2. Absolutely by Blake Cole. He's going to go to the point, and that is bad news for the rest of the field, I promise. As now Blake Cole has his sights set on winning 15 features, 16 total on the season, but 15 up here in Brownstown. We'll go green flag, this time by Overly. They fire off into turn number 1 and 2 on the exit. It's Blake Cole going to try to pull the crossover. He goes to the bottom, able to draw even, and he's going to clear Overly through 3 and 4, but Overly now with the crossover. He's going to be on the bottom.
So come on out, support your local tracks.
Yeah, if you get John Gill to do some pit reporting, he's got the boot, the modern day cowboy, you know it.
Yes, sir.
We're going to go green flag here for the start. Go into turn 3 and 4, hole up over the cushion, gonna fall back outside of the top 5. Blake Cole able to get his point back the right direction. He is falling all the way back to the 11th position. We'll keep an eye on him, but it's Sheldon Overly out front, and it's the Maverick JT Huffman in that 2nd position. Waited on the 23 of Blake Cole. He is now back and it's just inside the top 5 in the 5th position and he's 11th. And looks like Huffman with trouble there. And the rough exit in turn number 2. He's Attention overlead right up on the cushion seat. Low in the mud. Turn number 3 right on the exit. Shuttle over. On the racetrack, it looks like Greg Lynn around in turn number 4 on the exit. And that will certainly help. And on the gas down and away he goes finally. On the bottom. Car and overly up top. In trouble for Kelly up into the rough there at the exit of turn number 2. He's going to lose wholesale positions. Huffman goes to the top of the racetrack and leaves an opening for Blake Hall. Hall was back to 11. Position to the pits, JT Huffman's 2026 campaign off to a rough start in that 3rd position. Cody Olsen and Brad Kemp from the 19th starting position. Philip Boudreau up into the 6th position. And the 53C Skyler Lily going to go to the pits as well. The exit of turn number 2. Straightaway. Class sponsor for the beer stocks. Laps to go. And trying to pull the slider. Didn't have it cleared with Blake Hole. He's going to lose a little bit of ground. And now have to try to climb back out of it. As it's overly to the point we've got a car around in turn. So overly anywhere in 3 and 4 that he chooses, right through the middle, dives down to the bottom. And Preston Carr going to try to cross him over. He's going to. Look at Preston Carr, the 36C. Going to go to 2nd. Blake Hole up on the top of the racetrack, now in 3rd. And it's overly out front. So we will try it again here as good restart that last time for the young man out of Underwood, Indiana, Preston Carr from the 3rd spot. Crossed up the champ. Watch the 36C, see if he's able to get to the bottom of the racetrack and around Hole again. He is not, but now Hole going to battle for the lead. And we might have a 3-wide race. Starting on the outside of the front row, well back to 11th now to the lead. Picking up where he left off in 2025, Overly in 2nd. 3rd is Preston Carr. Overly going to fight back on the outside here. Crosswise comes in, left short 10 to go. Straightaway now, got to be able to get the nose out front. He's up on the top of the racetrack in the 105. Holes around and Preston Carr, and caution is out. Oh no! A fast race car. The 91B is up into 3rd. And Overly on the loud pedal. Side of the racetrack, it's Carr able to draw him alongside, and now Carr's around on the exit of turn 2, and everybody able to get by. And oh my goodness!
Did you see over me? Yep.
I've been listening to a bunch of years now. Yeah. We had fun though.
And you know the drill by now. Anywhere in 3 and 4. The 2nd spot. But Overly stretches his legs. it. Pointed the right direction this time. We've got 7 laps to go. Overly, Boudreaux, Carr, Kemp, and Ellison. Your top 5. On the gas. As he had to get on the binders, he's going to lose quite a bit of ground, and Overly through 3 and 4 right up on that cushion. Down the back straightaway, 1.1 seconds the advantage. Yeah, keeping my eye on that 105, as I'm telling you. One and two than it is on the opposite end of the racetrack, I can promise you. And he's over too much. Overly over the bank in 3 and 4. And Preston Carr now to the lead. Preston Carr was turned around, was the caution a handful of laps ago, and now he's to the front. Overly able to get back on the racetrack in the 3rd spot. He's got 2 laps. He's going to try to run Preston Carr. He's going to get to the outside of Boudreaux here. He's going to take 2nd. This might be a good one coming down to the wire. Right up on the cushion is Overly. Preston Carr coming to the white flag.